Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here. Now the first story of today comes from the YouTuber RiceGum. Now I'm sure a lot of you guys know that RiceGum recently has been in quite a bit of drama with his ex-girlfriend known as Abby Rowe. So the other day RiceGum tweeted this out. He says, yo, my ex signed a contract before we dated. I own like a percentage of her. I haven't collected on the money though, but should I? Now RiceGum's ex-girlfriend Abby actually responded here. She says, oh, you mean the document you told me was an NDA that secretly had a percentage in there? You mean the one that you tore up because I found out months later and you blamed it on your team and said that you never do something so fucked? You're really reaching. If you have it, let's see it. It doesn't exist. Abby then tweeted out here saying hashtag release the contract. So she's starting this hashtag. She obviously doesn't want her ex taking a percentage of her own earnings, but RiceGum responded here and he tweeted out saying, secretly, I brought it up because that's the main thing and you said it was fair. Why would I plan ahead and tear it up? Yo, but deadass hashtag release the contract. So RiceGum is saying here, you know, this wasn't a secret. You knew that I was going to take a percentage from you, but you signed it anyway. But if you don't know, RiceGum is also in some drama with the YouTuber KSI. So RiceGum actually went on Drama the other day and he did an interview about how him and KSI apparently had a falling out, and RiceGum made a lot of claims in this interview. Well, KSI responded to RiceGum today on his second channel, and in this video, KSI straight up unfollows RiceGum on all of his social medias, and he also goes and deletes his music video with RiceGum that he posted to his channel. It had millions of views.
Alright, first of all, I haven't unfollowed him from everything. Let me fix that. Okay, now I unfollow him from everything. Secondly, he says I brought back the music video because it needed to be brought back since it had so many views. I mean, again, I'll show you how much I don't give a fuck. Okay, I understand. Delete forever. Okay. Alright, that's done.
So it looks like RiceGum and KSI really do have beef now, and KSI actually also said in this video that RiceGum was lying about a lot of things that he said in that Drama interview.
You were literally chatting shit on a podcast about me. I feel like my songs are better than his. Dude, I haven't heard anyone say, turn on that new KSI song. They don't say it about me either, but still, nobody is there yet. I mean, at this point, you're just delusional. And I saw all of this and I was like, nah, fuck this guy, and I unfollowed you. So yeah, if that makes me petty, then fuck it, I'm petty. Alright, RiceGum, you do know you're chatting shit now, right? So with the split, I'm not too sure what the percentage was, but I'm pretty sure it was 50-50. And you got paid. You got paid for the track. I think you're still getting paid for the track. You never said, nah, it's cool. I paid you, my nigga.
RiceGum responded here saying, KSI made a 20-minute video talking crazy about me. I might need to drop a big diss track on his head and disappear for a year again. So this pretty much confirms it. I think next week it's going to be a bunch of diss tracks between RiceGum and KSI. Obviously, RiceGum's going to come out with the first diss track here. I'm sure if it does really well, KSI is going to have to respond. It's going to be really huge drama over the next few weeks. Now, Keemstar tweeted this out. He says, whose side are you on? Vote now. And he posted a poll on Twitter showing RiceGum and KSI. Now, this poll got over 150,000 votes, and KSI actually decisively won here by a very large margin. So RiceGum responds to this saying, bro, you got me fucked up. You're really doing me like that? I'm really underrated. I'm gonna pull a comeback upset on this clown. Now, our next story today comes from PewDiePie. So out of nowhere yesterday, PewDiePie uploaded a video to his channel that was a Call of Duty Black Ops commentary. This video seemed like it was very old. PewDiePie even sounded a lot younger in this video, and it just didn't sound like it was PewDiePie today that was actually speaking here. And a lot of fans asked, why did PewDiePie re-upload an old video to his channel? Well, PewDiePie commented saying, whoops, I accidentally published this. It's a video from 2010. So this is a video from 10 years ago that PewDiePie decided to publish. It completely blew up on his channel though. It has hundreds of thousands of likes here. And the crazy part about this is because PewDiePie accidentally uploaded this video, it ended up repopulating the servers on Call of Duty Black Ops from the old gen consoles. Kinzo tweeted out here saying, I can't believe all we needed to repopulate old gen was a PewDiePie video. Now our next story of today's video is a lot more serious. This comes from Muda from SomeOrdinaryGamer. He uploaded a video yesterday called There is a TikTok Cat Killer Right Now. Now if you don't know what this whole thing is about, there is actually a woman who is torturing and killing cats on Omegle, okay? She goes by the tag Furry, and she does this every now and then throughout the week. It's absolutely insane that this is happening, and we've gotten so many messages from you guys, even before Muda's video, asking us to cover this story. Now I'm sure some of you guys might be curious to look up this woman and try to find her videos on Omegle, but the thing is I just don't think you should. Like, I looked through some of these videos and, you know, my curiosity got the best of me. I watched them and I was disturbed last night. I couldn't even go to sleep. Trust me, you are going going to have instant regret if you search into this story. It's absolutely awful. Now, after Muda posted a video on this lady, a lot of people went on a witch hunt to try to find out where she lives so that they could actually expose her. And we got so many emails from you guys yesterday of people actually sending us information claiming that they know exactly where this woman lives. Now, Muda tweeted this out last night. He says, a lot of people are pointing fingers and investigating this cat killer. Please stop taking matters into your own hands. Contact law enforcement if you have evidence. You are not professionals, seriously. But this witch hunt got so insane that Muda even had to make a follow-up video on this last night where he says here that you should contact local law enforcement agencies in the area if you do happen to find information on this girl. Don't contact YouTubers about this. Contact the police.
Those locations people are bringing up are based completely off VPNs, and it doesn't feed well into this investigation at all. I see a lot of people who are thinking of stuff like swatting, which is an illicit crime, by the way, and it's not something you should do. I see people throwing Facebook names around like they're nothing. This mentality, this witch hunt shit, needs to calm down, okay? Otherwise, it shows that mentally the people who are behind an investigation like this aren't smart enough to deal with it, and I gotta put my foot down and talk about it because it can lead to some pretty terrible repercussions. If you have actual, meaningful, compelling evidence, please, for the love of God, contact your local PD. Contact the area's PD. Contact law enforcement.
Muda then tweeted out tonight saying, I've been reached by legal and law enforcement. I can't share anything yet, but it's headed towards a really good and positive ending. So that was actually a pretty disturbing and messed up story, but our next story today hopefully will actually lighten up the mood here. This comes from a random person on Twitter known as Ravenclaw. Now, she tweeted out saying, I know this is a long shot, but Ninja, my friend's son's birthday is coming up. Finn will be 9 years old and he had planned on having a Fortnite party. So instead, we are all making videos to send to him. If you could make a video wishing him happy birthday, it would mean a lot to him. Now, this tweet was pretty much hidden on Twitter, right? And didn't make any likes or retweets. No one really thought that anyone saw this, but Ninja himself actually saw this tweet and he responded sending her a video for this kid's birthday.
Hey Finn, I hear you're turning 9 and I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, bud.
Now, this actually blew up on Twitter yesterday, has over 200,000 views, and the YouTuber Nuda responded here saying, when school lets back in, you literally just made him the coolest kid at the lunch table. And this is a really wholesome story here from Ninja. I know we report on a lot of like negative stories on Ninja on this channel, but the thing is dude, Ninja can sometimes be a really great guy, and this is definitely one of those stories. Now, our next story today comes from the YouTuber Nepenthes. Now, if you don't know who this guy is, he's a FIFA YouTuber and streamer, and he tweeted out saying, just so you guys are aware and in the loop, my time at Mixer expires today. It's been an amazing 13 months and I'm sad that we couldn't reach an agreement to extend my term there. I'm super grateful for the support you guys gave me over there and I can't wait to get right into the next chapter on Twitch for the foreseeable future. So sadly enough, it seems like Twitch does not have a true competitor right now other than maybe YouTube, because Mixer just never really blew up like people thought it was, and a lot of these Mixer streamers are now looking into moving back into Twitch because they can't get their contract re-signed with Mixer. Now, our next story today is a follow-up to the Naughty Dog story we talked about yesterday. If you don't know what happened here, Naughty Dog is a game developer that has recently been copyright striking down YouTubers' videos for just talking about the Last of Us Part 2 leaks. Okay, these YouTubers, all they are doing is speaking on this. They aren't using any footage, and Naughty Dog is actually false copyright striking these YouTubers' videos. And a lot of smaller YouTubers are getting completely screwed over with this whole situation. Now, an interesting update to this story just came out yesterday. The YouTuber Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers made another video on this, and he claims here that a lot of bigger YouTubers aren't speaking about this whole Naughty Dog situation because they want to get early access to these games. Just watch this.
The fact that these YouTubers, these big channels with millions of subs, won't touch this story, it's because why? Because they want those review copies early. Look, I get it, all right? If this isn't your fight, I get it. I do understand because you don't want to lose your channel. I do understand that. I really do. But it's pretty obvious when you're one of these big channels and you're not touching this story at all. It is your responsibility to cover this story if you have millions of subs and you have that type of reach to put, and you don't have to talk about my situation. Talk about Ryan Kinnell, the fact that he's got 2 strikes against his channel. Highlight that. Highlight some of the smaller channels that are getting hit. You don't have to talk about me. You don't have to mention me. Mention the situation and what is going on, because it will get to you at some point. It will get to you. If they are taking people's videos down and striking their channels over opinions, then at some point it's gonna come for you as well.
And then actually Mirda posted on Twitter saying, YouTube won't even submit my counterclaim. I've submitted it again, but I can't fight something that YouTube doesn't even allow to go through. So it looks like when YouTubers are trying to counter this false copyright strike from Naughty Dog, they can't even get the counterclaim to go through. YouTube is actually denying it. Now another YouTuber with around 100,000 subscribers actually posted a video today where he claims here that he got false copyright strike by the Kid Laroi.
Several days ago, I released a video titled The Dark Side of the Kid Laroi, where I told the true story of how he really came up. The story they've been trying to bury, and they're still trying to bury because I woke up to find out that the video was copyright striked and taken down by none other than Sony Music Entertainment, which is the Kid Laroi's record label. I've been doing this for 3 years and nearly 500 videos, and this is the first time I have ever been hit with a copyright strike to take down a video. And it's another case of the record labels abusing YouTube's copyright strike system. And the screenshot in front of you is what got hit with a copyright strike. And it says, "Used to this." That is the title of a song by Drake and Future, which is an instrumental that the Kid Laroi used on one of the songs I played in the video for less than 15 seconds.
Now our next story today comes from the YouTuber FaZe Rain. It looks like FaZe Rain just posted on his second account on Instagram, claiming here that he actually might have had coronavirus. He posted saying, "Now taking the time to realize, shit, I might actually have coronavirus. Everything is adding up, I just haven't really wanted to admit it. I need to fight off this sickness, then I'll be back stronger than ever." Now our next story today comes from the YouTubers Josh and Archie. Now these guys have over 1 million subscribers, and they posted a video today where they claim that they tricked Carol Baskin into giving us an interview. So if you don't know who Carol Baskin is, she's that lady in The Tiger King, the Netflix series that was all over the place last month. But Josh and Archie actually pretend to be Jimmy Fallon, and they actually got Carol Baskin to come on to interview her, even though they were completely faking this whole thing. It was amazing. Just watch this.
Thank you so much for being on our show. We appreciate it. We love you. How are you?
I'm doing great. My daughter Jamie suggested that I do this interview with you, so she says hi, and we are working every day with the cats at the sanctuary.
Now, before I end off today's video, a very interesting thing came up yesterday. So if you don't know, Lindsay Lohan, A-list celebrity, you probably all watched her when you were kids. It looks like Lindsay Lohan is now following the commentary and YouTube drama scene. That's right. Lindsay Lohan is following a bunch of different smaller commentary YouTubers that you might have seen before. And she also apparently followed John Swan a while ago and DM'd with him. This is very interesting stuff, and it does look like Lindsay Lohan is following the Susie Lou story right now. I mean, it is really interesting to me that out of anyone, Lindsay Lohan is the one that is actually following the commentary scene right now. But that's it for our video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Peace.